Alright, YouTubes, I'm back. Negi Bet segment for Andre with part 2 for the ladies. Sorry guys, gotta hold on for another few seconds, okay? Hey ladies, start saying thank you to those guys that you actually have. And show some appreciation. See, men want to be able to lead. They want to lead you. Be the leaders, okay? I'm talking about real strong men. I want this woman next to me, by my side, in bed, and everything else type of man. That's it. Okay? Show appreciation, especially to black men. Okay? I mean, come on. Think about it. I end up getting this comment on Facebook, and actually I put up a picture there. And on top of that, I got one of my old friends, you know, she posted me and typed away like, are you antichrist? No, I am not antichrist, because I finding two pictures that I like. One was okay, if you go to the store, you see Raid, and Raid always, like, you know, it has like an arrow killing the roaches, you know, Raid kills bugs dead. Well, it says religion kills folks dead. And then I also saw another picture with the blue-eyed Jesus Christ. I don't even know who this guy is, but I know who Jesus is. You know, Jesus or Jose, and he still has a store, you know, a bodega in Brooklyn, New York. How you doing, Jose? I miss you. Anyway, it actually has a picture of him with his middle finger. So she typed in and asked me if I was antichrist. No, I am not. I am not antichrist. I'm just anti-BS. I so badly want to use the language, but I can't. I am anti-BS. Think about it. Okay? Everything was done for you. The men here are out there and protecting home. You know, they're doing what they gotta do. Of course, they go out into the woods and get the firewood. They go ahead and, you know, build your house and whatnot. And you go to the market or whatever it is that you go to. You bring, you know, you bring in the food. You prepare it to make sure that not only do you eat, but he eats as well, and it's nutritious that way. It's strong for him to make sure that, okay, if he becomes and stays and maintains his health, he can still protect you, you know, and still help you. But however, you know, back then we used to take our own clothes and go down to the river by the rocks and wash our clothes. And he's like, you know what, you don't have to do that anymore, because he comes out with a washer and dryer. Okay? Black men developed that. Alright? But you know we don't get credit for it. We need to start showing credit to ourselves and to our own black men. Black warriors. Okay? So stop complaining where you got all this housework that you have to do. But guess what? If you're focusing so much more on what's going on the outside than the inside, of course your house is going to look that way. Of course it's going to pile up with clothes. You need to get to washing. That's number one. Number two, he's the one that's going out there and making sure that, you know, he's hustling or whatever it is, and he's working a legitimate job, a real job. You guys, seriously, you need to stop, you know, all this drug trade and whatnot crap. You got no business doing that, okay? You can go ahead and get a good paying job. You know, it don't have to be, you know, $37 an hour unless you got like a PhD or something, okay? And nowadays, even people who have a PhD, you know, can't even get that. Alright? Economy is the way it is, and it's, you know, it's changing all the time. Alright? But he's out there making sure that you have lights, so that when your child comes home from school, or you are homeschooling like I am, I can read to my children. I can practice, you know, with their penmanship and stuff like that. Alright? He's making sure that the light stays on. I'm making sure that my children can read while the light is on. Okay? Because you can't read in the dark unless you're reading in Braille. Alright? That's number one. Number two. Women, please do not marry a narcissist. Okay, don't marry them, because they're self-centered, one, and they think that everybody is trying to be with them, because those are the type of people that loves attention and love groupies. And if you get one that, you know, just tell you, or you feel that way, you know, like, you know, you better be lucky that I'm even dating your behind. let him go. Leave him. Why? Because he doesn't have a backbone. He's spineless. Okay? And that is I can't even tell you how uncomfortable it does make me feel. Okay? That just creeps me out. Alright? You want a real man, not some boy that's been feminized and now he's trying to look like RuPaul. Alright? Enough with that, because that is the sickening, nastiest thing. Alright? Women. Alright? You are beautiful whether you are small, whether you are big, whether you are a girdle or not. Okay? Black men loves you. But you gotta learn how to love yourself. And stop buying into this damn image where all you see is this Beyonce type of look, this Rihanna type of look, Lady Gaga. Who the hell is this? Look, I don't watch this crap. Alright? I keep hearing it, and if I'm going to, on demand, and I want to watch some type of video, mostly I go to reggae and whatnot. But I'm saying, okay, what else is there? I see Lady Gaga. The name is already she's already lost her mind as it is. Okay? You do not need to look like a hush puppy dog, damaging your own natural hair, wearing the skin tight outfits which your behind can't even hardly breathe in. Okay? Because I personally, I really think this is me, Becky Bet. This is not the Nawafia Nation. I really think that all that crazy stuff that you women get into, it really messes up with your brain, messes up with your thinking, because you're not thinking straight. You're really not, and it's a sad thing. You need to stop it. Okay? You really do need to stop. You need to appreciate that there are black men out there that wants to be with you, that has no nonsense, that will take charge. And they are no nonsense. They're strong, they're independent, they want to take care of you. But you have to know how to be a woman, a black woman, resurrected. Re-educate yourselves. I'm not talking about the doctrines, excuse me. I'm not talking about the doctrines, the bachelor's, associates. No. Go out there and learn something. Okay, if you're going to take a health class, and come back and, give him some tips and whatnot. If you're going to learn something about CPR, or if you're going to take a medical class or whatnot, be a medical assistant, because something happens to him, you know how to, heal him. Learn about some herbs. Take care of yourself. Go learn how to, get in tune with your spirituality. And here's a suggestion. I do suggest you get into Wunawapo. Okay? It's just facts. This is not religion, because I have posted up a picture that says religion kills folks dead. And that's what it does. Alright? It wants you alive. The black man wants you alive. And you know what? It's funny how I actually, I'm a very educated woman, and I still re-educate myself about my own mystery, my story. And there's a lot of black men, whether they're single, whether they are married, young, old, my elders, they just can't help but just be taken, be taken abreast by me. But they're looking at me like, why is it that my wife can't be that way? Why can't my girlfriend be that way? Why can't I find a sister like you that I can actually rock with and, protect and stuff like that? And there are some guys out there that be like, why couldn't you just be the mother of my children? Instead of they having to deal with, all the baby mama drama. Okay? Yeah. I mean, it's in our nature to be emotional or, flirtatious or whatnot, but you know what? Be tasteful. Be mindful of what you're doing. Okay? And guys watch. But we watch every single detail. Well, pay that same type of attention to yourself and working with yourself. Okay? Because guess what? A man is not going to be with someone that is dead. Why you think there's more men out of the church than in? And those that are already in don't lost their goddamn minds and they are spineless. Alright? You want someone who's level-headed, who's strong, no nonsense, take charge. You know, you want to be able to go to someone who is your man, your mate, your husband. Listen, I got a problem. Okay, your man, okay, it's like this. Do this, okay, that's the result. That's it. They're the problem solvers. Okay, we are the problem seekers. We seek problems. They solve problems. Alright? Pretty much. Alright? At the same time, sisters, alright, you're gonna get mad, you're gonna get angry, but guess what? You need to let go of that fear. And black men, they don't want to be with, you know, women that are so scared. What the heck are you scared of? Are you that scared that you scared to be in your right mind? Are you afraid that if you actually do this and do that, you're going to lose yourself? You're going to conform? No. My job is not trying to conform you into Rule Waffle. That's not my job. You're not a light switch. My job is to basically whatever I know, I tell it. That's my job. It's your job whether you want to take it or not. That's it. But if I constantly keep hearing this, and at the same time my children is you know, my children is in this world and they're seeing this. Okay? And I don't care who told you that, quite frankly, you can't protect them from everything and anything. Well, you know what? I'm going to be one of many, or probably be the one by myself, and I'm going to take that challenge. I'm going to protect them from anything and everything. Because it's not right. And it's sickening. And you mothers, you don't realize that basically all your problems, you don't take it out on your children. That's number one. And number two, put your foot down with yourselves. Put your foot down with your children. And stop having some high, big old expectations from men. Be realistic. Okay? If you can't be real with you, what makes you think that you're going to get a real man to be with you? A real black man. Because quite frankly, you can't even, you know, take heed of what I'm saying. If you can't take heed from what I'm saying, I know for a fact you're not going to take heed from a strong man telling you, listen, that ain't right. Listen, chill. Alright? When we get this money, we're not going to spend it on all that stuff. Because it's right now, it's winter. That's one. And two, we got to get the bills together because we got to keep warm. So we're going to start saving, you know, do smart things with the money. Alright? That's just an example. But of course, everything always ends up with money. But guess what? When it comes to spirituality, when it comes to getting that heart chakra right, you guys step your game up, sisters. This is just something really brief. But you know what you gotta do. And I do challenge you. So stop playing the games. You wanna play a game? PlayStation. You wanna play a game? Wii. Xbox 360. There's another game like this is gonna be coming out soon, or it has come out already. WWE 12. There's a game for you. Play it. If you don't got no time for games, then stop playing games with your emotions. Stop playing games with men's minds. They don't have time for that, and they don't want that in their lives. So, more videos coming back up to you. Hold tight.